Hi, this is Brittany from prettyhandygirl.com, and I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the Saving Etta Project. This is a house that was built in 1900, and the front portion of the house that you're seeing right now was in pretty good shape, although it doesn't look it. We were able to save that, but the back portion of the house was a series of bad additions that needed to be removed. I'm going to go ahead and take you along to show you the demo process. So we got all the lath and plaster down from the upper ceiling today, and we got the lath and plaster down from that half a wall and that whole wall. So making progress. Alright guys, giving you just an update. They've got all the old siding off. Still have to take off some of this like faux brick fiberboard because we're going to try to salvage some of the siding to use on the front. Alright, this is how the front looks. And when I say they took off the old siding, it was all the aluminum on there. Before the excavator came to take off the back of the house, a large section was cut in between the additions and the 1900 portion of the house that we're going to keep. So there's about a 1 foot gap that you can just barely see between the back of the house and the front of the house. So what you're seeing is all the house that's going to come off. The excavator is going to go ahead and pull this off. But they wanted to create that separation to keep the 1900 portion safe. Here's the deal. I'm hanging out in my truck trying to come to terms with what they've been telling me. The siding on the side is in really bad shape. The siding on the other side is also in really bad shape. So we probably do have to strip that off. So I'm trying to decide whether to also re-side the whole front. Definitely this little triangle up there has to be re-sided. The siding down here is not in too bad shape, but it might just be easier to re-side the whole thing. Which means that essentially the only thing left of Etta is her shape and her studs and her floor joist, and then also the chimney, which they're trying to convince me to tear down the chimney because it may not be safe to leave it. After I got over the initial shock of what was left of the house, I went ahead and started building her back and saving this historic house that was originally built in 1900. Come follow along with the ups and downs of construction and saving a historic house at prettyhandygirl.com.